When Bill Long arrived in Marin County in 1969, little did he realize what a legacy his efforts would create throughout the North Bay. His newly discovered love of the open spaces to be found here led to active involvement in protecting those spaces, to providing access to them through extensive new trail systems, and eventually his tireless work in pioneering community zero-waste policies and wastewater recycling.
Bill is a great leader because he recognizes the value of partnerships, bringing people on board, bringing people together. He always keeps his eye on the long term. He helps us think about how do we get to the end game? Not only how are we going to solve our problems of tomorrow, but how are we going to solve the final challenges at the very end of the day when we have to close those last challenging sections of trail. And Bill has great ideas about how to work with new partners, to establish an endowment, to create just all the various partnerships we need to help get the trail done.
I want to pay tribute to so many organizations in the North Bay that have done a wonderful job over the years since I've come to this area. I'm thinking of the Marin County Open Space District, MALT, or the Sonoma Land Trust, or the Land Trust of Napa County, and of organizations like the Bay Area Ridge Trail and the San Francisco Bay Trail. All of these organizations have made it possible for people like me who came here and saw the wonderful outdoors to begin to enjoy those outdoors and to feel that those outdoors were going to be there not just for me and my children, but for future generations.
Bill is a quiet leader, somebody during a time when we needed to get cooperation amongst jurisdictions that serve water and treat water, had the capacity to ensure that all sides were listened to, that the communities, namely Novato, Las Colinas, Petaluma, Sonoma, and even Napa, came together to talk about working together to treat and dispose and recycle wastewater. And Bill, in his capacity as the chair of the Novato Sanitation District, showed tremendous leadership in bringing all parties to bear and stayed with it for the number of years that it took to bring the North Bay Water Reuse Authority alive. So for that, Bill is deserving of this type of recognition today.
My involvement with wastewater reuse and zero waste is part of my interest in sustainability of our natural resources. We can't afford to waste water. We can't afford not to minimize our waste that goes to landfills. We need to concentrate on all of the things that make sense so that we, in that area, so that we have the resources available to us in the future. Well, my biggest success is being able to work with so many other people who share common visions, share common purposes, and to encourage all of us to work together for that vision, for that outcome that we seek. And so it's the final result of that effort that is my greatest satisfaction. And it's not my accomplishment, it's the accomplishment of all of these teams of people who've cooperated together for many, many years for the same purposes.